Hey, Bradford Carlton here, and right now I am so excited to show you something that will drastically change how you interact with AI, and I'm giving it away for free. Introducing Rodger Bot 2.0, your fully customizable, AI-powered executive assistant built specifically to amplify your efficiency, streamline your operations, and grow your business. If you're a Shopify owner overwhelmed by customer support requests, a coach or consultant inundated with client follow-ups, or a small business owner constantly juggling administrative tasks, Rodger was built with you in mind. We've all faced it. Hours spent on repetitive tasks, endless scheduling conflicts, and little to no time left for what truly matters, strategy and growth, which comes from working on your business, not just in your business. And Rodger isn't your average chatbot. He's fully customizable to match your brand voice, your specific workflows, and will help you accomplish your business goals by becoming an integral part of your daily operations. Imagine finally reclaiming hours of your week to focus on scaling your business, developing new strategies, or simply enjoying more free time, all because Rodger handles your tasks behind the scenes seamlessly and intuitively. And let me be real with you. I don't come from a coding or programming background. I really don't know how to do any of that. But I did try to get into it a few months ago, and I was spending days just buried in tutorials and hello worlds and trying to figure out how to integrate all these cool AI tools we have access to, and honestly just getting absolutely nowhere with it. It was an unmitigated disaster. But then I discovered this new no-code technology that let me start small, building simple bots to automate little tasks. And within 3 months, I had constructed the entire framework for Rodger Bot 2.0, using the same features I was building for myself to rapidly accelerate my business growth, manage my calendar and emails, automate promotions, build my blog, write and post my social media postings, and drastically increase my productivity. All right, and you don't have to take my word for it. Let's actually see Rodger in action in real time, all right? So let's use an example that every business owner cares about, right? And ask Rodger how I can help promote my business further. So let's go ahead and do this. Hey, Rodger, how can being interviewed by podcasts help me grow my business? All right, so I'm using a voice message here. I can also use text. Maybe I'll show you that here in a minute as well, but it's just a little faster to use audio while I'm recording. So let's go ahead and we send that off. Should be just a moment as he transcribes it. He's going to consider it and he's going to respond just like this. All right. And so he says being interviewed by podcasts and can significantly grow your business by increasing visibility, building authority, engaging with niche markets, networking opportunities, content creation. Fantastic, right? Like, okay, he gave me an answer that if I'd asked ChatGPT, which I essentially did, he would have given me. But like, what's the next step? How do I make this go further? So we're actually going to do something with this. Hey, Rodger, I need you to do some research on platforms to help the platforms that are looking for people to be interviewed on their podcast. So I want places that I can apply as a podcast guest. And, natural language, I'm just asking on the fly. I'm like not really scripting this part too much. I just want to show you how this actually works in real time. That way you can see him working. All right, so here he goes. He's going to give me some answers. He's going to give me a response first to say that he's actually got my message and giving me a brief blurb, but then he actually does the research. He's pulling from Google itself. He's doing a Google search on my behalf, just as an executive assistant would. He's got me some platforms, Matchmaker.fm, Podchaser, Podcast, Guestio, Podcast. Wonderful. You can go to Reddit as well. He's got me all kinds of options here. Now, all well and good that he's done this research, right? Like, oh, fantastic. I've got some research, but I mean, like, is it just in the ether? Is it just going to be here in Slack forever and I'm going to have to go back and find this? No. Instead, we're going to say, we're going to ask him to put it into my notes. He can create me a set of daily notes that it's going to put it into a daily report that I'll show you a little bit later as well. So let's just go ahead and say, hey, add all this information we've been talking about to my notes. All right, and so he's just going to go ahead and he'll get my message. Here in just a second, he'll confirm that he got my message. He's going to confirm that he's going to save the note. He's then going to actually take the step of putting it into my Google Drive, creating a document if he has to for my daily notes. And there we go. We got our confirmation that the note has been safely stored. All right, expertly tucked away. Thank you so much, Rodger. But like, okay, great. Like I made some notes. I did a Google search, la-di-da, right? No, he can do more than that. So let's say that I actually want to take the step of acting on this information we've been talking about. All right. Hey, Rodger, can you schedule me for tomorrow, let's say 10 a.m. for 1 hour to actually act on this information and go ahead and start scheduling podcast guests or podcast guest applications to try to be on people's shows. All right. Again, natural language. He understands what I'm talking about. I don't have to say it perfectly. Neither do you. If you're not sure how this works, just say it, right? And so he's going to go ahead. He's like, okay. He's going to set it for tomorrow. Good. That's just his confirmation that he understands the task of what he's supposed to do. He's going to schedule it. And in just a moment, I'll get back a response saying that he has finished scheduling the task. And so it is appointed. Your task to dive into it is set for tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 12th. He set it for the 13th at 10 a.m. And this will be my time zone, Pacific. Wonderful. And done. He has actually done everything I've asked him to do. So let me go ahead and actually show you what happens with all of this information here in just a second. All right, so what happens with all of this information that we're giving Rodger is that it's put into a daily report. And it's more than just what we put into Rodger. He pulls from your emails, he pulls from your calendar in order to be able to give you a nice comprehensive understanding of everything going on in your business the day before, and a nice, beautiful report that you get each morning. All right, and so I ran this real quick. I had to adjust some things in order to make sure that he had his notes from what we just practiced here, but I was able to get it in. And so we see here, my daily overview of notes that I've taken includes the benefits of being interviewed by podcasts and applicable platforms. Woohoo, that's exactly what we were just talking about. All right, and so I asked about the importance of needing podcast appearances for personal branding. So it tells me here's my key insights from all of my notes. And so what it does is he'll actually break down each note that you take and at what time you took it in a nice little summary. So you don't have to see exactly what was written. That's all stored in another document. But he then gives you the key insights for all of your notes for the day, where the top most important things you had going on, like in your notes. He lists out your action items that you need to do based on your notes. All right, so wonderful new platform to be taking notes on because it actually creates those action items for you. And then he gives you his own recommendations. So he says that we should have a visibility strategy and a content strategy beyond just thinking about being on the podcast. I also have my wife in here, so you'll see it gives a review of all the emails that she has, and I've redacted all of the contact information. Here's my emails from the day before. Here's her calendar events. She didn't have anything. But I had to address an issue with Rodger. I had to fix him a little bit yesterday. And today I'm supposed to record videos. I'm going to edit those videos. And then I have a meeting later today with someone that I've had to redact. And it gives me a bug report as well. So if there's something wrong with the system, he actually lets me know what broke. That way I can go and fix it. And he'll tell you exactly where it broke. And that's really just scratching the surface of what RodgerBot 2.0 can do for you and for your business. And I honestly think this is the real power of RodgerBot 2.0. It allows non-techies who don't really know how to code, who don't know how to program, it allows them to rapidly deploy advanced technologies and advanced automation tools into their businesses that will allow them to close more business, scale faster, and free themselves from operational overwhelm by having their own executive assistant that costs a few cents a day. And here's the really cool part. I'm offering RodgerBot 2.0 and all of its tools absolutely free inside of my free school community. Just click the link down in the description below and you'll instantly get access not just to RodgerBot 2.0, but over 20 practical automation workflows like writing YouTube scripts, automatically responding to comments, drafting blogs, or even building chatbots right on your website, as well as the tutorials you'll need to get this up and running for yourself this afternoon. And for those who want more personalized support, our advanced community provides hands-on guidance to help you set everything up smoothly, tackle any tech support issues, and benefit from high-level business consulting on marketing, positioning, and branding, so you can truly maximize these tools. And if you ever need any deeper support, I am personally available to help as well. It's time to bring real AI into your life with the help of RodgerBot 2.0. Click the link in the description to download him from the free school community, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let's let Rodger be the executive assistant that you've always been looking for so that you can grow your business and scale with clarity and confidence. I'm Bradford Carlton. Let's automate your success together. See you inside.